Okay, so we beat up some weird guy who likes to wear skin and also is very stretchy. Took a while. And we're back here. And yeah, so to finish up for a few things around here. Oh yeah, I should level up as well. Did I use the souls yet? I don't think I did. Might as well level up. I need more health, I feel like. I got killed so easily. And I need way more health. Just max out that health. Alright. So let's see. I got a imbued key, so that's why I wanted to go here and finish things up over here by fighting one more boss, I assume. I'm assuming it's another boss. Over here. I imagine. Now I wonder if this boss is going to be as hard. I mean, the first two ones in this area anyway, it was just the grafted scion and like a crucible knight, which was actually pretty easy. Okay. Crumbling Lands. We're going to the Crumbling Lands. What are we gonna fight? I don't know. I'm assuming we're gonna fight something. Crumbling Farum Azula, right? I mean, this is a location we haven't been to yet, I guess. Interesting scenery with the tornadoes and the flying dragons, I guess? Really reminds me of a Dark Souls 2 location, actually. Very similar idea, except I don't remember tornadoes in Dark Souls 2. I do remember the law of flying creatures, though. I mean, a lot of these, I imagine, dragons are just like objects in the world, you know? You can't actually hit them, I imagine. They're like decoration, you know? Okay. I see like a place there. I imagine you can't get there. Because, you know, the theme of these like 4 belfry locations is like, it's an isolated part of the world. So you can't really do anything. But you can look at it. So from here, where do I go though? Not entirely sure. Do I jump down here? Maybe? I was wondering what that is. I guess it's just a very... I was like very small waterfall? No, I think it's like... It leads further down where you can't see, maybe. There's a tree. I mean, you can look at the map, actually. We're all the way... Okay, all the way to the right. Interesting. Right? All the way down would be this way, I guess. Hey, Arctic... Where's it actually? It's not Arctic. What is it? Arctic the dragon. You enjoy this area? Yeah, well... I imagine I can't really truly explore it, though. Just a sneak preview, because I teleported from the 4 belfries and everything. See enemies over there. Well, only one way to go down, I guess. It looks like a fatal fall, though, but... Range battle. I don't have range. I only have this thing called a sword. Right? Oh, so these guys. 2 of them, I guess? Is that guy as tough as the other guy? I don't know. Yeah, I'm reminded of the boss in Limgrave, also ow. They're aggressive. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. It's hitting through the pillar. Okay, I tried to parry. So there's a guy with a sword, and the other guy is just shooting stuff at me. That's annoying. Obviously, you want to kill the range guy first, but... Well, I guess we'll see. It's still like weird Ornstein and Small fight. I'm just gonna fight like 2 random mobs, really. I wonder... Well, is there an item nearby I can get? Maybe? Not sure. Usually, I mean... I'm trying to think. In the Crucible Knight one, it gave you like a talisman. I guess defeating the grafted scion gave us, you know, some equipment that you can get in the beginning of the game technically, but you know. Oh my god. Ugh. Now, even if like, what's hitting me? What the heck? I feel like it's range, right? But Oh, is it like boomerangs or something? It reminds me of Sekiro, you know? Those kind of weapons that kind of like curve. Literally curve in midair. Trying to do like a jump attack. I think that's what it is. Freaking batarangs is what they are. Can you like stop? Oh, okay. I gotta kill that range guy. So annoying. Oh. Come on. Okay, there you go. Alright, now it's just you. You can't hit kind of hard, but you're basically the same guys from Limgrave. You're like literally one of the first bosses you fight in the game. So, shouldn't be that tough? Maybe? I have a lot of health though. I'm gonna heal just in case. I kind of want to parry him. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to parry him. There you go. Such a shame when a riposte doesn't one-shot. I don't know, I always feel like a riposte should just one-shot everything. But obviously not. There you go. Easy peasy when it's just one guy. There you go. Drop anything? No? That's it, I guess. I assume, if I had to guess, there's a lot of bloodstains. If I had to guess, these are just like common enemies in this area, really. I imagine once you actually get to this area proper, you fight a lot of those guys. I wonder if there's more, maybe? Or is that it, actually? Kind of, well, it's really disappointing if that's just it. It seems like all the buildings are floating. I guess it's just magic, I guess. Magic floating buildings. Kind of like a wind motif, maybe? I remember Stormveil had like a, you know, air kind of motif to it. A lot of enemies that shoot wind at you. Here you go. Pearl Drake Talisman. I guess that's a reward. Talisman depicting a pearlescent ancient dragon. Boosts non-physical damage negation. You know, all these all have the same descriptions. You know, the ancient dragons and blah 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 blah. That's interesting. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, basically increases your negation to magic, fire, lightning, and holy. Anything that's not physical. That's pretty nice, actually. I mean, I remember there was a similar ring in Dark Souls. I can't remember, 2 or 3. Probably both. That, you know, it's versatile in the sense that it's always useful, right? You don't have to think about it. I mean, ideally, you want to put on the one that gives you the most negation per element, right? But if you want to, you don't want to like micromanage it, I guess, just put it on. And it's like, that's just nice to have, I guess. So it's alright. That's not bad. It's decent. And alright, I guess we're done here. I assume so. I mean, it's very short. All these little teleportation points from 4 belfries are very short. But yeah, it's just a little sneak preview. Alright. I always assume, though, it's always going to be more than this, you know, the 4 belfries. So it's gonna be like a bigger like path or something. Like we're gonna go to like a whole new area, like a whole new dungeon, you know, or something. But no, it's just very small, like sneak previews of like at least maybe like 2 areas really. Like one of them just leads you back to the tutorial, so you already been there. But let's see. I'm trying to think. There's another thing I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. So I think I want to meet up with some NPCs around this area that I did find. Well, partially I found in my other characters, partially I did look up, you know, because they're very obscure to find, really. Again, I don't want to spoil myself too much, but like these NPCs are really hard to track down if you don't have any kind of hints as to where they are. But I am proud to say, at least this guy I think I found by myself, because I was kind of running around. I was trying to like make another PvP character sort of, and then like I was running past this area. I think there's a guy around here somewhere. Like, I was running to the mining area, you know, the mining cave where you get like the bell bearings to buy smithing stones. And I think when I ran past over here, yeah, I saw this guy. So this guy, he disappeared for quite a while. I was wondering where he was. But he's over here, as it turns out.
Answer me, would you?
Dalios. He was looking for his tomboy childhood friend, I guess. And as it turns out, she's dead. I mean, I called it, so so there you go. I don't know if there's any way to prevent this, but she's just freaking dead. She's wearing chainmail though. I guess she was like a warrior. I thought he was gonna be like, I don't know. He says servant, so I assumed it was like a maid or something. But I think maybe she's more like a warrior, soldier type. Anyway,
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow Tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
okay, revenge time.
They laid hands upon the tale of
Okay, well, I guess there's no other way to progress. I actually don't know what else to do from here. I guess you're supposed to find.
the tale of
I guess you're supposed to find the people who killed her. I guess, but I'm not sure who that would be. Recusant. Recusant reminds me because I believe there's at least one NPC invader that had the name Recusant on them. You know, it's either like Bloody Finger or Recusant. So I guess Recusant is like an invader as well. So I guess a Recusant killed her or something. So that's probably I think for something later. Okay, well that's it for now. I guess it was very short, but I guess I have to come back and find more information about whatever he's talking about. And all right, so let's see. There's another one over here that I missed. I think this one I looked up because I wasn't sure exactly. Yeah, here. Yeah, here you go. There you go. Yeah. I don't know if I missed this person, Nephili, you know, the first time somehow. I remember going through here. She should have been here, right? But I don't know. Maybe I didn't talk to her on the round table hold yet and she didn't appear yet. Or maybe I was just blind. But yeah, she's here as it turns out. These are like next location after Starvale Castle. And what does you have to say?
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men.
Okay. A lot of dead bodies here. So I guess, okay. What happened to this village, I guess, was not... I mean, I already kind of knew that. I wasn't sure, though, if they were, like, attacked or anything. But I guess maybe they were. I just knew, like, Albonurics or whatever. Or, like, you know, artificial humans. So I just assumed they were just rotting away. But or, like, they went crazy and killed themselves. I don't know.
But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nepheli Lu, warrior.
Nepheli Lu. Now, she shares the same last name as... It was in the intro, you know, the narrator? I think it was Hora Lu? You know, Hora Lu, chieftain of the Badlands. You know, something like that. Again, we never met them, but she seems to be from the same clan, maybe? That's what I'm guessing.
Put this time, and though there's justice to the
Justice to impress. All right, all for another revenge quest. By the way, everyone wants revenge. That means a very common motive. But all right, so that's where you meet her, and then I guess she goes somewhere else later. I don't know. I don't know where else. I only again I don't want to spoil myself too much. I only look up things that I might have missed in like areas I've already been. You know, basically. That's what I try to do. But sometimes, you know, it's hard to avoid stuff anyway, but, you know. But yeah, that's where she is, so I guess she'll go somewhere else after this, and I don't know where, but I guess we'll see. Maybe she'll pop up naturally, or, you know, if I get too far in the game and I miss her, then maybe I'll look it up, but anyway. There's also another character, I think. Where is she? I think she's here, I think. Yeah. I actually met her naturally a few times already. But then I missed her, basically. But she should be around here, I think. Yeah, over there. Okay, just barely saw her. Yeah, she just appears here. I don't know, no rhyme or reason. That's the thing, you know. That's the thing about NPC quests in this game. It's kind of like it is kind of like obscure, and it's like you're not really meant to like find them the first playthrough. You know, it is. I mean, it definitely feels more natural if you just find them while just exploring the world. But that's a problem in the open world game. You know. I feel like in Dark Souls, there was a little bit of like reason to it, you know, NPCs will kind of naturally pop up as you progress the game, sort of. But in this game, though, it's definitely easier to miss them. I feel like because of the open world aspect, you end up like exploring areas, and then you don't go back to check if there's NPCs because you've already been there, you know. But anyway, but she's here. She's the grape lady, you know. She wants grapes,
Hello?
quote unquote.
Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes?
Shabriri grapes.
To me? I'm on a pilgrimage.
I do have another
awaiting
one, I
for all
think.
those grapes.
And then yeah, same dialogue, but I'll give her another grape. Here you go.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
I can say not anything, or they say, lady, they're human eyes. I actually don't know what you're supposed to say here. I mean, I should probably tell her for her own, you know, health. I should really tell her that she's just eating human eyes. It's probably not a healthy thing to do. Yeah, they're human eyes, lady.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me.
Alright, it's just like, I guess, you know, it's just been a thing that's been happening a whole lot, actually. Oh, just a little barf, that's all. You know, the truth hurts, but you gotta know it, I guess. But I guess, yeah, people have been like literally donating their eyes to her, and she didn't, I guess, know the whole time or something, or at least I don't know. I imagine you would know, but even if you're blind, I feel like you would at least smell the blood. But maybe, you know, she didn't want to believe it until I told her, I guess.
I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it. I apologize. I'll be fine.
Okay. She'll be fine. Alright. Oh, merchant. That's a merchant I haven't seen before. Okay. Oh, might as well. I found a merchant, by the way, just accidentally. I was looking for the other girl. Hieta, I think is her name.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
But I found a merchant. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I want anything in particular. There's a shield. Has this shield. Charm people, I guess. And some consumables, composite bow. I'll just buy that for now. I don't know if I want to buy anything else.
All done? Well, be on.
Yeah, wait then. Alright. Alright. So you're supposed to actually reload the area and talk to her again. Let's see.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Okay. Interesting conclusion. Alright. By consuming everyone's eyes, that allows her to see stuff, I assume. And become a finger maiden. She's a maiden, as it turns out.
I've gleaned something very...
Or at least she's gonna become a maiden anyway.
I've gleaned...
Finger maiden. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my runes into stats or something? No? Anyway. So from this, after exhausting her dialogue there, I believe you can go over here. Here. At Bellum Church. And talk to her again. I think. Yeah, she's over here. I guess she accepted the whole, like, eye-eating thing. You know, it's like, just vomit a few times, and that's it. Also, centipedes? Were centipedes here before? I guess they are. Yeah, there's golden centipedes. Let me just grab these golden centipedes real quick. Never mind that.
Oh,
How you doing?
hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me?
Interesting.
That one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Go mad, eh? I feel like we're getting these graves from like crazy people. I think she's going a little crazy herself. You know, I don't know. She just accepts the fact that she's eating eyeballs now. Okay, if I say no, then it's
Special
like
grapes,
doesn't
please.
matter.
Without one, I don't.
Because I do have one. I can look at it real quick. Where is it? It'd be this thing. Yeah, I got it from that invader that did a lot of like frenzy stuff. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allow her to become a figure maiden. So you can give it to her, and I guess she'll become a maiden somehow.
Special grillies.
Hmm.
Without one, I don't.
There you go. Here's a special eyeball.
Oh. Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh. How sweet. Yet. How it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Okay. Just fed some lady some eyeballs. That's all.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be.
Okay, and I guess that's it for now. I believe that's the end of her quest, for the moment. But all right, that's it for Hieta. Interesting little thing where you just give her some grapes. That's all. Just feed her some grapes. That's all you do. All right. So I think that's it for now. Those are just some NPCs that I missed in this area. I believe that's it. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do here. And from here, well, I don't know. I don't know how you would figure this one out, but I guess from here, I guess you'd be. So I'm trying to think. When you see the falling star, it goes this way, right? So I'm just trying to think. Like maybe it landed over here. You would think it would land over here, right? Or it could have landed somewhere else. I'm not sure. Let's check over here first. And if it's not here, then it'll probably be somewhere else. But you would think it would land somewhere near the Siofra River, right? Because that's where we're trying to go, the Eternal City, right? We can also look at the map. Well, we can make an educated guess, actually. Because this is the city itself. You would think it would be like around here somewhere, right? That's how you enter the Eternal City. It's like at the top, the second level of where we were before of the Siofra River. But well, I guess we'll see. We'll just take a quick look. If it's not here, then probably somewhere else. Probably somewhere like west or something. Infinite City? You mean the Eternal City? I think they mentioned it like a few times already. Nokron, the Eternal City. But, well, let's see. If it's not here, then, well, I don't know. Because he mentioned, you know, the only way to enter... Well, if it's not here, actually, I can talk to Celine, actually. I talk to, or rather, I'm pronouncing her name wrong. It's Celine. Celine Dion? No. Selin. Or something. Yeah, maybe it's not here. I don't know. I'll talk to Selin. If not Selin, then I'll talk to the other guy, Celibus. Maybe they'll give me some hints. Exactly where you need to go. You probably just find it in the world, but it's gotta be like west, right? West of like where that shooting star was. It was landed somewhere. That's what Blythe said anyway. He said like the I don't know. He said it in a very poetic way, but like something about like a falling star bit the earth. We'll meet there or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't see anything different, to be honest. Yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing strange. Unless... Oh, no. Okay. That's something strange. Alright. Makes sense. Because this is where we kind of like... This is around where we met Blythe in the first place, right? When he went awoo and everything. So it does make sense we go back to kind of where he was. And also, again, it makes sense because... it's like over where we were underground in the Siofra River. There you go. So I was right. Wow, I'm so smart. I did that without a walkthrough. Amazing. Let's see. Even though I did use like definitely did look up how to find the NPCs, but don't worry about that. Anyway, I guess we go down. I'm assuming we just go down from here. Interesting, interesting. What's the word? I don't know what the word is, but interesting scene, I guess. Floating rocks. Not any different. Okay. It's a normal day in Elden Ring. That's all. Floating rocks. I mean, we've seen floating rocks before, but I guess not in this area. Again, it makes you wonder what the falling star is. It's not a real star, right? I mean, stars in real life refer to like the equivalent of like the sun, basically. But if the sun fell down here, that would be more than just a big hole. Probably be the devastation of the entire planet. So the falling stars that we saw are not really the stars as we know it. It's some kind of like something else. Strange though. I don't know how to get down. Liar. I assume jumping. Just try jumping or something. I could like maybe land on the rocks. That seems risky. I don't know. I see a lot of bloodstains, so I know people have tried to jump down. Meteorite? I mean, yeah, that's usually what a falling star technically in real life is. Like, it would be a meteorite, right? Or some kind of like rock or something, like burning up. That's what a falling star would be in real life. Even though it's called a star, it's not really a star. Not literally a star. As far as I understand, again, I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go the other way. I actually don't know how to get down. How do I get down from here? Maybe there... I see some platforms over there. Yeah, I think so. I think it's over here. Whoop. Jumping far ahead. Oh. Thanks, Captain Obvious. There's a lot of like obvious messages for some reason in this game. Here. Okay. A little water. I guess, did it hit like a... I don't know. I assume because it's near a river, right? So that's why there's a lot of water. Just like falling down. I wonder what this area looked like actually before it got destroyed. It'd be interesting to see like the differences. Probably someone's made a video about that, It'd be kind of cool. You know what a cool video idea would be? Or like I mentioned before, Zuli, or whoever's like does similar things that like, hack the game to see like interesting things. It'd be an interesting video to see like the differences between this big hole and also what it was originally. I'm guessing, it might have been like a small lake, maybe like a small pond or something. I'm guessing. I don't know. And like, and compare the differences and see what it looks like. Like how do they hide this under? Like I wonder actually, did they hide this all under like some objects, overhead or something? And how they programmed that and everything, as I'm speaking, probably on YouTube. Maybe that's someone's probably already done that at this point. If I had to guess, especially because there's a bit of a delay when I actually like edit down my videos and put it on YouTube. All right, so here you go. I mean, we see some. Yeah, this is some familiar scenery. Building here that obviously got destroyed, I guess, and broke down. I guess the only way is to go down though. So let's over here. No, okay. I don't have access to my horse anymore. So double jump. So I'll just go down here. And it's a hidden wall right here. Bam! No. No hidden wall. Unless it's a hidden wall right here. No. Let's see. There's an item. I'm gonna be, this is like a new area actually. I want to be very thorough. Go down over here. Over here. Soporific grease. I assume that means it's for the sleep status, right? That's what soporific means. Soporific. Obviously, I don't want to go down there, but I wonder. Well, I mean, this wasn't caused by the falling star, right? "Quote unquote." This was just like, just in general, just destroyed building. But here we go. Welcome to Nokron, the Eternal City. Let me just get a little like good like angle for like the screenshot of my thumbnail, real quick. Yeah. Okay. I like go back in my video and just like take a quick screenshot, put it as my video thumbnail. This is how I do it, right? Do we too much to render all the well, no, you don't have to render the entire city, but the entrance to the city. Because I'm the way I imagine. I mean, a lot of open world games kind of do this trick where like they only load the assets once you're actually in the area. Once you're really far away, they don't load the assets. So again, I'm just wondering if the hole, just the hole itself, it was there before you defeat Radon. I wonder if you get like no clip basically underground and see it. It would make like an interesting, like, I don't know, like 2-minute video maybe. I imagine someone like Zuli, the witch, would do something like that. I don't know. Anyway, all right, weird blob creatures. It's not the first time I've seen a blob, slime enemy. Oh, who's throwing stuff at me? Are you throwing stuff at me? Who's throwing stuff? The power projectiles? Crazy. Oh, you died pretty easily, actually. That's a surprise, actually. Normally, these slime enemies have really high resistance. Resistances. I can't speak. Resistances. Now, I wonder where Blythe would be. He said to meet here, right? Or at least, I was wondering if it would be at the entrance, but maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I missed them. Oh, a lot of these blob creatures, and they have these freaking scorpion tails. Where you learn that? Just a rune arc. I'm disappointed when I see a rune arc or like a freaking leaf. Come on, make it a different color. Like, rune arc is not rare. You just do some co-op, Then again, if eventually, I don't know. Elden Ring is really popular, but like it's sold really well. But I mean, just like all the other Souls games, eventually multiplayer will die. Eventually. And then rune arcs, I imagine, would be more rare. So I guess it's still useful to have it in single player, but I don't know. For me right now, it's very easy to get rid. They're not very valuable at all, so I don't know why they're purple. It's like the materials, like the leaves and stuff. I guess they're limited, but they don't really do much. They're just materials used for like some consumables, and that's it. Consumables that I'll never use. That's suspicious. Oh, it's just zero to your husk. No liar head? I don't see. I assume a message. You always see like liar head or no liar head. I assume it's like there's a message before that and it doesn't appear again because the message system is kind of random in the sense that you only connect to like a few people at a time to actually see the messages, so they don't always sync. You don't see both messages at a time, or sometimes maybe some people delete their messages. I think there's a message limit, maybe even. I don't know. Don't you dare! I did it. Okay, that's funny. It's like I jumped down there. There was nothing there. Rump. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. What do you mean rump? Interesting scenery. I mean, yeah, it's just a city underground. That's what this place is. An underground city. Not the first time? I believe, I can't remember. I think it was Dark Souls 3. There was also another underground city. Stone. I gotta upgrade my weapons. You know, I mean, I imagine there's gonna be like a boss at the end or something. So if there is, I'll probably upgrade my weapons before that. Should I upgrade my rapier or should I upgrade my greatsword? Oh, I guess we'll see. I'm getting to the point where it's limited. I only got the smithing stone bell bearing for like tier 1 and 2, but not tier 3, 4, and 5, you know? I want to go home. Okay. I just want to go home. But too bad, it's Elden Ring. You're not allowed to go home. Alright, only one way to go, I guess. I don't see anything else. So, I see enemies. They have torches. I assume they're like super mega torches that kill you or something. I don't know. So we'll see. Why is there bloodstains here? Okay, he just kind of ran back and died, I assume. I don't know. I'm just thinking this is a trap or something, but I'm assuming these enemies do something that I should be afraid of. But I'll just murder them? No, I'll just kill them. Alright, now they're archers. Okay. Cool, arrows, bro. Okay. Oh, don't fall off. I mean, I guess that would definitely kill you in this area. I'm trying to hit these enemies, trying to accidentally fall off. That wasn't too bad. I don't know. For some reason, I thought this was gonna be like a whole big deal, but that was easy. Beware of sinner. All right. All right, these things. I guess someone fell down there, maybe. Oh, Grace. Yeah. Again, I wonder where Blythe is. I thought we were meeting here, you know? Did he flake on me? We were supposed to meet up here. Supposed to hang out, but no. It's not here. He's late. Late to the party. Actually, can I level up? No. I need like so many rooms. The road economy is like very inflated, I feel like, for leveling up. Nacron, the Eternal City, again. Alright. I guess we're in the city proper now. Grab some, like, plants real quick. That's fine. Grab this. Ghost Glovework Picker Bell Bearing. Alright. I assume that... I think that's the... Yeah, Ghost Gloveworks are just... They're just materials used to upgrade your ashes. For, like, summoning ashes, which I never use. So, doesn't matter to me. Alright, so these guys, they have great shield. I assume, yep. They do that. Which is annoying, yep. Can't just hit them like that. Who's throwing stuff at me? There's somebody throwing stuff at me. Or was it just the great shield guy? Yeah, it was the great shield guy. Okay, no matter how much I hit them, it just doesn't work. I was hoping to guard break them, but no. Okay. Alright, how about if I just do this? Just good old like run around them and backstab them. Dark Souls 1 gameplay. Alright. Enemies over there. Alright, I definitely open up now. It's like a whole dungeon, I think. Oh. Over here. Nope. Hit him half? Ah, freaking liar. I fell for it. Every time. they have all these like little torches, I guess whitish, white, pale bluish. I don't know. They have fire, I guess. I assume that's a thing in the Eternal City. They have some kind of like weird, like pale fire. I mean, they threw the bombs at me. I assume the bombs, yeah, that bomb. I saw that. Actually, it wasn't a bomb; it's an arrow. I saw that it gave me a status effect build up. I think it's frostbite actually. Or is it like? Is this like ice fire or something? It's just cold fire. I assume is what this is. To keep everything well refrigerated. Oh, heater shield. I'm familiar with that shield actually. I think I'm merchant sold it or something. Maybe one of the starting classes have it and as their default equipment. I don't know. Alright, so we're here. You know, so far it's just these zombies. Not so bad. I'm gonna eat my own words later, but yeah, other than the great shields where you gotta like backstab. I imagine it's gonna be a tough combination later on, maybe when there's like maybe like a bunch of archers behind the great shield. Enemies. That'd be kind of tough. Yeah, we got Laurel here. Allows you to respec. Alright. Over there, that way. What's over here? I'm just kind of like going all over the place. What are these guys? I guess they're like, I mean, they just look like zombies, really. Just zombies. I assume the soldiers of this area. Definitely look more like classic hollows, except different color. I know in Dark Souls 1, everyone was like beef jerky, you know, basically. They were all like reddish. They were like a hollow, you know, like an undead zombie-ish kind of thing. In Dark Souls 2, everyone's green, you know, which actually makes more sense in terms of classic zombies, I guess. But then they went back to like reddish in Dark Souls 3. A little bit. Reddish, more like grayish, I don't know. Guess that's it. Just went all the way around this area. And go that way. Well, actually, what about here again? There's more enemies over here. More of the little like, kind of like stars, you know? Like not stars? Like a fake starry sky. Great Shield Soldier Ashes? I guess you can summon a lot of those Great Shield guys. Interesting. One or two. Spirits of Great Shield Soldiers who belong to the Fallen Hawks. A band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Stout defenders of a steady guard. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron and will attract the attention of enemies or lob Ghost Flame from the rear guard. Okay. So they might not... They might not be native residents to the city, but I think, yeah, I got a shield. I think I got a shield. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Didn't I get a shield? Yeah, this shield. It was exactly this. A company of slaves ordered to explore the Eternal City. So yeah, it's these people. Alright, so they're not citizens of the city. It's very, like, you know, deep lore, but I guess they were just simply a band of soldiers, or mercenaries. Or not really mercenaries, I guess they're literally slave soldiers, really. That were told to explore this whole city, right? That's what they are. They aren't really, like, part of the city. Though I do wonder if they got recruited, maybe, and that's why they're defending it, but I don't know. I want to go is over here. Oh, Snake of Marika. That is both a good and a bad sign, because if there's a checkpoint here, even the developers, are apologizing to you because you're probably gonna die. But ooh, okay, new enemy. All right, are you like a real enemy? What? Oh, okay, okay. Is that whip? It's a whip. Weird whip. I mean, I got a sword whip before. This one's like kind of like similar, I guess. Kind of like a whip, but also a curved sword at the same time. Interesting. Why do you have like pet slimes, by the way? Is that like the thing? You guys are like pet slimes. Yeah, I probably cannot parry the whip. Most likely. Ever since like original Dark Souls, actually you can't really parry whips. Interesting enemies. They have a very fancy getup. I guess this is a nice little view. Another like maybe potential screenshot. Anyway. Grab this. Another respect. A lot of respects. Larval tears. Maybe that's like a lore reason, There's a lot of respects in this area. Larval tear. I mean, they're used with Ranella technically, but like an origin. This Micry. I don't know. Not much like lore about its origins. I'm guessing this is like where it's made or something, because you see a lot of those weird slime things. Like I wonder if they're like imperfect versions of like trying to like, basically respect or something. Again, it reminds me of Dark Souls 3. There's a very similar theme where some bugs. Okay, I got some bugs or butterflies. There's a similar theme in Dark Souls 3 where if you respect technically, like your character, it doesn't really affect your character all that much. They just have like a limit to how much times you can respect. But technically, in the lore of Dark Souls 3, if you try to like remake your character too many times, in the lore anyway, through a specific method, then you turn into like something else or whatever. You turn into like a larval creature or something, like a slug. I can't remember what it was. So I'm assuming something similar is in this game as well. Like if you don't have if you're not the main character, if you respect too much, you turn into like a blob or something. Interesting thing. I don't know. Is that like a thing? Is that a person or is it just a statue? It looks like a person, to be honest. Like just literally a giant person there that have to like fight. I don't know. Actually, is that someone there? No, okay, that's just me seeing things. I was thinking someone's over there, but not. Okay. Well, I saw that fog wall. I imagine that's a boss. I feel like we haven't really explored most of the city yet, so maybe this is just like the mid boss. Fight that boss, and then you can go in deeper into the city. I imagine. Ooh, a little thing here. That's a winner. Oh, don't fall. I already saw that item. Message. Alright. This is a very big entryway. Let's see what this boss is all about. Hello? Is that what it is? It's like a blob, I think. Is it like a big blob? Hello? They're looking behind me as well, just in case. It's an ambush or something. Oh. I'm scared. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, it's myself. Okay, it's Shadow Link, Legend of Zelda, the legendary Shadow Link. Oh, they're using my moves, really? Interesting. As a buckler too, it's gonna parry me or something. No. Okay, that kind of confirms it. Yeah, those weird blob things do kind of like mimic people. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe people don't turn to blobs. The blobs turn to people, right? Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna parry myself. It wrecked myself. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Damn it. No. Help. I'm being defeated by myself. Oh. I knew that move, but whatever. Get parried. I do wonder though if my clone of myself, because they have the buckler, they're more prone to actually carry stuff. Oh. No, okay, don't repulse me. Heal? I wonder if they have healing too. Ah. Damn it. Way too early. Help. Come on. No, not that. Just backstab. Come on, that was perfect. Ah. Can't parry that. I wonder if they can heal. You know, that'll be quite the surprise. Oh, damn it. I'm kind of just playing around really, but it actually would be a tough fight if they could like heal. If they have as much like healing as you do. It's interesting. I don't know. The fight would be harder or easier depending on what your build is. If your build is like really OP, you end up just killing yourself really easily. I'm trying to knife. I don't know, is the knife more? I wasn't paying attention actually. The knife more or less than the greatsword? Anyway. Alright, let's end this. Yeah. There we go. No, they do have healing. Again, I wonder how much healing though. Same amount as me or less? Okay, only one. That seems to be the trend, by the way, in this game. Every like NPC that can heal, they only have like one Estus. They didn't bother like upgrade their Estus amount. You know, none of them bothered to do that. They didn't find any golden seeds, I guess. Yeah, 597. Okay, yeah, the dagger does do more damage. For some weird reason, the greatsword did more damage than a different type of enemy. And the dagger, you know, did less damage. But for all intents and purposes, the dagger should do more damage because of the critical multiplier, right? Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Come on! There you go. Stab you in the stomach. Myself. I can't believe I murdered myself. Got achievement as well. Silver tier mask. Let's look at that, I guess. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tier, supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. Okay, I guess those are what those are called. Silver tiers. Put on the mask. I don't know. Reminds me of Pepsi Man, actually, you know? Pepsi Man! Anyway. I guess that's what we got before, those materials that I saw before. It was... yeah, these things. Silver tier husk. You know, these materials do have a little bit of lore, you know? I don't bother looking at them because I never craft. But yeah, you find them in the Eternal City, and the silver tier makes mockery of life, reborn again and again into imitation. Perhaps one day he'll be reborn a lord. Now, the Elden Lord? Nani? Anything over here? No, just broken statue. And nothing behind it. Behind the pillars? I don't imagine so. Usually there's no items in the actual boss rooms itself. Alright. That was like a little Shadow Link encounter. Interesting. Interesting low fight. I do, you know, I mean, I don't imagine a lot of people would have a hard time with it. Actually, I wonder what happens if you co-op. You know, is there like multiple slimes or something? Like you co-op yourself, and then it like copies the phantom. That'd be interesting. But I'm just wondering, you know, if you really did have a hard time, you would like. I wonder if you can like intentionally like make yourself weak. You know, just like strip off all your armor and just have no weapons. And then when it copies you, you know, it'll be like really weak, and then you can fight it and put your weapons back on, and then, you know, just kill it. That'd be interesting if you could just do that. You know, there's a way to cheese it, I guess. I don't know if you need to cheese it, but that could be a thing you could do. And by the way, he's go all the way here. I don't know if there's anything here. I'm just checking just in case, but come on, Miyazaki. No items. Come on. Unless I drop down somewhere. Come on, Miyazaki. Seriously? You would think there'd be like at least an item. Why do they allow you to walk down here if there's no item? Come on. Walk all the way back. Alright. Let's see. From here, I guess we go forward. And see what that guy in the throne is all about. I wonder what he's all about. I don't know. Down there. I assume that's so down there. That's just a miss. I wonder if we can see the Siofra River from any particular angle. You know, I imagine you could, maybe. I don't recognize the Siofra River from here, though. Maybe it's from earlier. I don't know. Anyway, oh, something cool. You know, usually when there's a summoning pool, there's a grace nearby. But I mean, well, there's a grace in the boss room. Yeah, that's really close. All right. I hear a scarab. Scarab, oh scarab. Where are you? Maybe he's under. You can't get it right now. But I hear it. Oh, it's right here. Get it. Come on. Give me that. It is, yeah, just some smoothing stones. That's all right. A lot of birds. It's a big bridge. Can I use my horse? I can actually. I saw a phantom using its horse, so I was wondering, use my horse. Make this a little faster. Okay, I think that's Siofra River, right? Yeah. That's where you like teleport into the ancient beast boss fight. Yeah, okay. It's again, the assets are not loaded. So I mean that makes sense. The area itself is not really loaded. It's like low quality. But you know, it's a trick that a lot of developers use to save resources. Which is a good thing. Because yeah, again, you know, it's funny. When I'm inside a dungeon, usually I have pretty good FPS. And over here as well. Like it's pretty good FPS. Solid 60 for the most part. Only when I'm in open world, like it's really bad. I don't know what it is. I wish they would optimize the open worlds more. But yeah, I imagine if you jump down, you just probably die. Oh, I see something. What's that? Oh, I think that's a ghost you can talk to, maybe? What's that sound? Enemies over there? Oh, it's those guys. Yeah. Instead of spirits now, though, they're like, yeah, the Minotaur guys. They're just real thing. Let's see. Anything at the end of this? Doesn't seem like it. We're jumping off. Well, it looks like you could kind of make it there. That doesn't seem very well. That doesn't seem like a long fall, really. But well, let me check. No, it's deaf. Okay, it looks like you could make it, but nope. Message is right. It is deaf. Over here. What do you gotta say? Lord of Blood, your eminence. I beg you, grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Mogwin dynasty! Long live the Mogwin dynasty! Okay. I assume it's over there. Some kind of Lord of Blood. We saw like a Church of Blood. Maybe Blood God? Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Alright, well. I don't know if I can do anything about that. I saw the way over there. I can't fly, so instead we'll go this way. As we encounter this roaming pack of like some nice animals and angry Minotaur cosplayers. parry. Alright. Just take a good look at their faces. I don't know, it's kinda like, yeah, they have like, I mean, they're people, basically. They're just people. They're just wearing the horns. And like some makeup, I guess. I don't know. Well, we can go over here. Do I want to go over here? Sure, why not? Caca. I see some bird noises. I mean, I see some birds over here. Any reason to go this way? It's me. Bird. Yeah, bloodstain. Bloodstain, bloodstain. Alright, everyone should just try to jump off here. Speedrun tactic, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, and then he died. Ah, interesting. Weird. Alright. Maybe he's too high. Kinda don't want to be on my horse in case I fall off. Alright. Let's go over here. Saw an item. Living stone tier 5. Beautiful. Beautiful fake stars. I mean, it looks like the universe, really. But, I mean, it looks like those kind of things. I mean, you see all the time, right? Where people, like, color the universe, you know? In the starry skies and space and all that. In real life, space is just black and white, you know? There's no color to it. You don't see, like, nebulae like this. It's just colored for your, like, you know, amusement, I guess. Well, not really amusement, you know, just so it's nice to look at, but the real space just looks like darkness and like bits of light everywhere, and that's it. There's nothing else. So, yeah. Oh, no item ahead, apparently? I mean, I guess I'll just trust that message. Then where do I go from here, then, in that case? I don't know, actually. If there's nothing here, then... go over here, but there's no reason to. Okay, so I kind of dropped down here. It's gotta be a way out, right? I mean, we did see kind of a way out. Alright, well, I guess we'll try. It seems like the guy just died, though. You know, he's not... Oh, the camera's kind of weird. When he tried to jump off, he just kind of died, really. I mean, you can jump up there, I guess. Fall off. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, weird. I don't know how that guy died. You know, saw that blood stain? It seems like he just dropped down here and then he just died. Weird. Where are you supposed to go this way? It makes sense. I guess maybe, well, maybe he tried to he didn't land or something first. Maybe that's what it was. He tried to jump and like double jump, and then he ended up being too high because a double jump doesn't reset your height or whatever. It's kind of weird. It's like this thing where if you reach a certain height, you just die no matter what. That's why sometimes it looks awkward. It seems like a very short height. At least you think so, and then you just end up exploding, and then your horse dies, and then you die, and nobody has a good time.